Hello, hello. How everybody doing? Today is Sunday, October 19th. No, October 18, 2020. Today is Sunday. How you doing? This is Brian Glaze Gibbs going live. Brian Glaze Gibbs going live. How you doing? Hey, hopefully everybody's having a super Sunday. Thank y'all for joining me. I am Brian Glaze Gibbs. How you doing, Shantae D? How you doing? How you doing? How y'all doing? Listen, hope everybody's having a super Sunday. Baylor Smith, hey, how you doing? Listen, thank you for joining me. I truly appreciate it. You could be out doing something else, but y'all decided to tune in. Tune in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for joining in. My name is Brian Glaze Gibbs. This is my time. Payne Smith, how's it going, Glaze? Everything's going good. Spain Smith. Kenny B, peace, peace. Young G, hey, how you doing? How you doing? But anyway, right now, thank you for joining. I truly appreciate it. Some of the things that I want to talk about today is I want y'all to go to my page, go to my YouTube channel. Thank you. I'm nearing 11,000. I'm nearing. Love your content. Keep it up. Thank you, Kenya T. Hey, listen, I'm nearing 12,000. I'm at 11,800 now. Mark, what's up? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining in. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do something different. I want this channel not to just be my channel. I want this to be the people channel. I want people to tell me, dial me in, email me, Brian Gibbs. Hit the button here, hit that like button, hit the like button, people. T.O. Williams, how you doing? Good evening, Glaze. How you doing, my brother? I'm good. I'm good. Old heart. I'm talking about it. Talk about it. Hey, right now, like I say, I want this to be the people channel. Let me know what y'all want to hear, what y'all want me to talk about, or whatever. It's all about like how. How do I use my past? You know what I'm saying? To correct my past transgression. I used to be the problem. Now I'm seeking to do is be the solution. And you'd be surprised. Like, you got a lot of people that's tuned in and you got a lot of people that's not. Henry Marshall, what's up? Like, for example, I got my son. Like, my son know what I've been through. He know I've been through hell and back. He used to come to see me on a visit, with my family. His mom used to bring him up. My family members used to bring him up or whatever. He know everything I've been through. But yet and still, I cannot get to him. I cannot get him to understand that crime doesn't pay. I can't get him to know, listen, man, I was foolish. I made a lot of mistakes, and I don't want you to go through the trial and tribulation that I went to. But it's like right now where sometimes people are hard-headed and they have to learn for themselves. And it's sad because once again, that's my son. I love my son, and what I want him to do is I want him to do it the right way. Because once again, I lost over 15 years out of my life that I cannot get back because I was in love with the street. I was addicted. I was intoxicated with the street, with that street life and the fast money and everything that went along with it. So to me, it's like, here it is. Time have changed, but yet in still regards to what? People is chasing that almighty dollar. So how can I reach my own biological son to get him to understand that crime doesn't pay, that there's no shortcut in life? The sad part about it, did you connect with Queens because Linden Boulevard crossed over East New York and Queens? Yeah, we always right there, man. We always right there. Like right there. I want him to understand, like, don't wait until you actually in a world of trouble. Then what you start doing is you start like you're incarcerated. Probably got a high bail or no bail. Don't wait until you get into a world of trouble. Then all of a sudden you want that help. You want to listen. It's too late then. Once those folks put you in bondage, once those folks put your hand in handcuff, it's over. What can you do? So right now is I want my son, I want anybody's son, the younger generation to understand later for that shit. We are smarter than that. We are better than that. And guess what? We can do all things through Christ which strengthen us. If I say to myself right now is I want to go out there and I want to change my way, I want to get a job, guess what? I can do that. It's up to me. You know what? You just got to go in and apply yourself. Guess what? Now you don't have to go anywhere to apply. Only thing you got to do if you got a smartphone, if you got one of these, guess what you got to do? You just got to go to Indeed, Career Builder, and fill out an application online. And then when you get the opportunity to sit down with the hiring manager, regardless whether you got a record, you can have a criminal record. But yet and still, if you able to have a face-to-face conversation with a hiring manager, you're still going to be like this. Listen, why? Why should they hire you over every other candidate? You know what? You can't speak about any other candidate, but you can speak about yourself. I guarantee you, if you hire me, I would be one of the best employee that you ever hire because you're looking for a fresh start. And that's what life is all about, getting a second opportunity. But once you get that second opportunity, you know what? Blow that second opportunity out the water. That's what it's all about, man. Blow it out the water because be on time. If you're supposed to be to work 8 o'clock in the morning, get to work 7:45 in the morning because that's what it's all about. Sit back and think about it, what you need to do and why you need to do what you need to do. You know what? Later for that, you want to outshine all your other coworkers. Why? Because you got something to prove. You want to work your way up from the bottom to the top. And if you come in there with the right attitude, you can't go in there with a shit poor attitude. You got to go in there with a positive attitude. Each and every day, you got to treat it like this is your first day at work, that you enjoy, that you energetic, that you want to be there. And you know what? When you outshining everybody else, and when they don't have to come to you and tell you what to do because you're doing already, guess what? You're going to excel. You're going to excel. And that's what, me, I'm prejudiced. I hate lazy people. And a lot of times people do not understand that. You know what? It's no shortcut in life. I don't care where you at, you know? Let's talk about something else. It was an article that came out and somebody sent it to me in regards to what they're starting to do to crack down, how the Eastern District is getting involved in Brooklyn, Queens, and Staten Island, Long Island. And what they doing is they making all gun cases. Anybody that get caught with an illegal gun, guess what? They making it a fed case. And not only that, they stifling the penalty. They making it harder. So basically right now, if you're a first-time offender, guess what? Normally you'll get probation or whatever, but nah, with the feds, you're probably gonna get 5 to 7 years. If you're a second-time offender, guess what? You might get like 15 years. If this is your third strike, you know, you got 2 felony convictions now, you got busted with an illegal handgun, you can get life. And like I say in that piece that I did, that's what happened to my buddy Tut. Tut got the 3 strikes. 3 strikes and you out. And the bottom line is he never killed anybody, but he got 3 felony convictions. And that got him life, natural life. The feds took that case. And not only that, because right now they thought he had something to do with Tupac or whatever. But you know what? That was not the case. But anyone, guys, everybody, know your rules, know the law, like what they're doing out there, whatever. Even right now, you could have like, you know what? I don't live like that no more. I'm a law-abiding citizen. So right now, I do got a gun, and what I got a gun for is to protect me. So when I go, you know what I'm saying, come from work or I get paid, guess what? I don't want nobody taking my check, my money. Or I don't want nobody taking my jewelry. I don't want nobody taking my car. I don't want nobody burglarizing my house. Okay, that's a legit concern. But yet and still regards to what? If you're carrying an illegal handgun or weapon, guess what's gonna happen? Chances are you're gonna get convicted. Have a gun. Okay, having a gun is our constitutional right. Yeah, having a gun is your constitutional right, but not if you're already a convicted felon. So right now, guess what? If you do not have a felon and you got the gun the right way and this gun is registered, yeah, you're licensed. You can have a gun. So I'm talking about anybody that's out there from like with my past record, I can't have a gun. Okay, anybody out there that got a felony or whatever, got prior conviction, no, they cannot have a weapon. Okay, unless they got their record expunged. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying, understanding the law, understanding what they're doing is everybody out there playing Gunsmoke, man. You know what? Listen, bullets don't have no name. When you start shooting, you can be shooting at someone else, and that bullet can accidentally hit somebody. Like right now during the summer, what happened? It hit a little kid in a stroller, a 1-year-old kid. I'm saying right now, after that, how many other shootings unnecessary that you've seen? One lady, from my understanding, was in her apartment, and it was a shootout, and they shot her. The bullet went through the window and killed her in Queens. So when you sit back and you think about some of the things and the things that are going on, y'all folks that's out there in New York City, y'all see it all the time. You know, y'all see it, you know, regardless of what. I used to see it coming out your house, whatever, they shooting. For what? The bottom line right now is, guess what? Have a purpose. Yes, crime doesn't pay, man. Crime doesn't pay. Anybody in their right who say to mind that don't know that at this present time, I don't know what to say, man. It's other legal hustle out there, man. It's other ways to make money, man. It's other way that we can utilize. You know what? Like I was telling somebody before, I remember when I first got out of jail, and I had to, talk to, like I'm saying, the probation department because I was on supervised release, and I remember telling them, listen, I am not going back to jail. So these folks, like, look at me, they didn't believe me. But I meant it. I was not going back to jail. I didn't care what it take. I was not going back to jail. And what that mean is, if I, Brian Glaze Gibbs, had to get out and collect, you know what I'm saying, aluminum cans, guess what would happen? I was not going back to jail. I was gonna make sure that whatever it take, I was not going back to jail. I would have got me some khaki clothes. I would have got me some masks, some gloves, a bunch of bags. I would have got me a shopping cart. You know what I'm saying? Even a cart, even a wagon, and go around from park to park, go around from project to project, go around from complex to complex, looking through the trash. Get me cans, get me aluminum cans. I knew automatically that's right now, that's what I could do. I would have collect, you know what I'm saying, 1 million can in less than a year. Do the math. 1 million can times 5 cents is $50,000. I know within a 12-month period of time or less that I could have made $50,000. If I did that in 9 months, guess what? I could have took 3 months off for vacation. People, everybody enriched in their own thoughts and ideal, but it's up to them to put in effect. I don't care if somebody going around, oh, here comes Brian Glaze Gibbs. Here's my old can, man. Look what he doing, man. He going through the garbage, getting cans, getting, aluminum. That's disgusting. Man, listen, it doesn't matter what people think. I don't care what people think. That's the problem. We are worried about what people think. Later for what people think. When you're doing good, people gonna think. When you're doing bad, people gonna think. But seeing if you're doing bad, how many people gonna come over to you and ask you, listen, here, I got this for you. Hey, how can I help you? Hey, how can I help you get where you need to be? How many people have you lost your job? If you hungry, if you homeless, okay, and you're hungry, you starving. Guess what? How many people gonna come over there? Here's something. Here, take this money. Go buy you and your family something to eat. Hey, take this money. Go put you and your family up into a hotel for the time being or whatever. Trina Davis, thank you. All the way from Oakley. Kenny B, I need to hear this. But that's what it's all about, everybody. Everybody's like this, man. Listen, here it is. Anybody can pretend to be your friend. Anybody can pretend that I love you. You know what? Why? You know what I'm saying? What is love? Huh? What is love? Tony Victoria, what inspired you to change at the Cat Pappy Rise and Fall? You know what inspired me to change is when my mother died. When you keep in and out, like I said, I was once addicted to the prison system, jail. I've been committing crime ever since I was like 14 years old. So here it is, I went away and started, going to jail at 16. So you in and out, in and out. And every time I was in and out, the crime was getting worse and worse and worse. You start off on one level and then you graduate. And it's like right now, it's like, here it is. What the hell was I out there doing? I remember I caught a case a day after Christmas, out there robbing. What the hell are you doing after Christmas? Christmas is a time you're supposed to be around your family, your loved one. And right now, I'm just turned 16 years old. What in the heck, a 16-year-old kid out there, you know what I'm saying, right now, robbing people? And that's the difference. I became Brian Glaze Gibbs between the age of 14 to 24. 14 to 24. Those are wonder, golden training year of your life. Killer Kev from the Ville. How you doing, Killer Kev? Thank you for joining in, man. I've been following you, man. You're doing some good stuff, man. You know what? Hats off, man. Hats off, man. One love. Hey, but what you got to understand is this, man. Like what we've been doing, like in and out of jail, being addicted to jail, committing crime at a very early age, man, it's nothing cool about that. I don't care what anybody say. You know what? When you got identity crisis, and to me, I had an identity crisis. What identity crisis? Because I want to be cool. I want to be down. You know what? Growing up as a kid, I got beat up in the neighborhood. I got robbed. You know what? When I got beat up, when I got robbed, guess what happened? We are the hell, what the hell going on? Fine, 20, okay. Well, look, I got beat up, I got robbed, I can't read every day. I got beat up, I got robbed. And guess what happened? You know what? Listen, I had to take it. I had to take it. I remember a guy right now, he did an interview with me years later, man. My man Sam. Sam beat me up and took my coat. I got the coat back or whatever. But then again, right now, you know what? I'm trying to fight him. I didn't have no win. He's bigger than me. He's stronger than me. He took my coat. And you know what? Here it is. You think what I would have done, like later for that. I was once a victim. But for me, learning from being a victim, then I start looking at it. I start victimizing people. What part of the game is that? What was the culture? What was that all about? You know what? I didn't like how it felt. So why in the hell I wind up, myself, you can't beat them, join them. That's backwards, folks. Later for that. What we have to do is educate, teach, get people to understand, man. Listen, we got to lose that terminology, suckers. You know what? I felt I got beat up and robbed and took advantage of. I was a sucker. Nah, you wasn't a sucker. It just things happen. It's like when the odds are against you, how can you defend against stronger people? How can you defend yourself when the odds are against you? You know what? It's all about how do you think? How do you prepare for the future? How you can do something stupid at a young age and it can turn around and bite you in the rear end forever. And you know what? Guess what, man? Forever is a long, long time. Like I told you right now, Wiz, I got out there in the street, want to be down, want to be cool. Guess what? For what, man? I don't, for what? Because I want to be down, want to be cool. You know what? Like I said right now, hey, like you Killer Kev, man. Even right now, you asked me to speak about Rick. And like I tell you right now, Rick Martin, like I said right now, is, hey, that used to be my man. I used to love him to death. I used to go visit him. I got him a pill lawyer. That was my man. Like when he got life or whatever, if I wasn't on Rikers Island back then, you know, at 17, I would have been right there when Rick Martin, when he caught that murder. You know what I'm saying? Period. Only thing saved me from being there with Rick, I was already in jail. And people do not understand it. Tony, did Pappy take it personal when you had to cooperate? How did the Eminem game feel touch? You know what, like I said right now, where it's like, you know, when I decided to make the move, I sat and talked to Pappy face to face. And when I sat and talked to face with Pap or whatever, you know what? Listen, man, it was one of those situations. Look, man, he had the opportunity, had a raise in his dread. Look, bro, this is what I'm about to do. If you feel I'm wrong, this is what you can do. Take the razor blade out of your dread and cut my throat. Nah, Glaze Gibbs, I love you. You my brother. See, everybody don't understand, like, you know what, it was a lot of shit that was being done. There's a lot of shit that was happening. And even right now is, like I say, sometimes you can be down and love somebody more than they love you. And I was in opposition. See, the difference was everybody turned on Pap, even Fat Cat. Fat Cat, and you know, was the one that helped put the nail in Pappy's coffin because of the Edward Burns murder. Because that was a move that nobody agreed with. Pappy took it upon himself and made that happen. Pappy must have had respect for you. Yeah, Pappy was my man. Like I say, the last time I told them, nothing changed. Do you still talk to Cat? No, Trina, I haven't talked to Cat in a while. I used to talk to his family member, Cookie, probably about like a year ago. But like I say, people, listen, man, later for the nonsense, later for have true identity with yourself. Be able to look yourself in the mirror each and every day and ask yourself the quality question, who am I? A lot of times we don't even do that. How many times, or when the last time you ask yourself, who am I? What am I? What is my purpose? Understanding what is your purpose in life. You know what? Even right now, when I went away and I came home, I say what my purpose was. My life was spared. So I felt my purpose was like, how do I use my story to minister? How do I get people to understand, like right now, was, listen, man, this shit is overrated. This suck is for suckers. You know what? Because once again, guess what? I allowed myself to get out there in the street. I was acting. I was fronting. Light, camera, action, like we on Broadway. And you know what? I want to be down. I want to be cool. And guess what happened? You know what I said? I was in jail with Cat. C. Franklin robbed him. C. Franklin. You know what? No comment. I don't have nothing negative to say about anybody, but that didn't happen. That did not happen to Cat. C. Franklin, all that, wherever that came from, it wasn't C. Franklin. C. Franklin say Spady robbed Cat, and that didn't happen or whatever. But anyway, like I told you right now, folks, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Like I say, who am I to decide who live and who die? Glaze the real is there. Who am I to say, who am I to decide who live and who die? I'm not God. And guess what? Like I told you right now, is after so many different shit used to happen, I had to look at that. You know what? Because once again, sometimes you can get power. You can get that temporary bootleg power. And when you can say who live and who die, who am I? I'm not God. You know what? Like I said right now, is then I was playing Grand Theft Auto with my life. I was playing Grand Theft Auto with other people's life. I had a bunch of people following me all behind the wrong reason. I had a hell of a crew. Imagine, Killer Kev, you can attest to this. Imagine if we took all our people from East New York, from Brownsville, from Bed-Stuy, I'm saying from all over, and put it together. What would happen? And we would say that it was going to be no crime, no robbery, no burglary, no rape, no drug dealing, no murder, no attempt murder, no crime being done in our geographical area. Do you know how powerful that we could have been? You know what I'm saying? We. Because one individual can't do it. It got to be a team, a strong individual coming together as one. And guess what? We could have supplied and got so much a job, so much a grant, so much a blessing. So they would have been throwing money at us. How are we do this? How are we able to stop this? How are we able to establish a group or organization that strong, that is no crime that's going on in the 5 boroughs? We could have took it from Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, the Bronx, you know what I'm saying, Staten Island, and then what? Guess what? To Chicago, to Detroit, to LA. That's what it's all about. Here it is. If we as a whole put our mind together, what in the hell could have happened? Yes, you are right, Glaze. Star Black Business, you are right. But it's all about right now is, guys, we're too busy going against each other over what? Nonsense. We're too busy right now. I don't like you because you from New York and I'm from down south. Or I'm from down south and you from California. Or you from New York and I'm from California. Or, bro, it doesn't matter. Sit back and think about it. Look at our ancestors. Where did our family migrated? Most of our family migrated from where? Most of our family migrated from the South. And they went to the city. They went all over for better opportunity. And look what wound up happening, man. So all of us, like I say right now, my family came from South Carolina. How many people family came from Mississippi? How many people family came from Alabama? How many people family came from Kentucky? How many family came from Georgia? All our family migrated from the South and went all over the world, went all over the United States. So in actuality, all of us is nothing but a bunch of what? Country bunking. I'm not, hey, look, I'm Geechee. You know, I'm Geechee. I'm Geechee all the way. Why? Like I said, I remember being a kid, growing up in Brooklyn, and I used to have conversations with people, and everybody like, yo, man, this guy, man, why you talk so fast? And everybody used to thought I was Jamaican. Everybody thought I was West Indian. No, I'm not West Indian. I'm Geechee. My family is Geechee. And guess what? Ron Artist, how you doing, my brother? How you doing? My family came from South Carolina, South Kakalaki. Glaze, have you ever heard about the Brooklyn drill music, the woos and the coos? No, I never heard of that one, man. I never heard of that one. But I'm just trying to say right now, here it is, but we want racism to stop. When we are prejudiced against our own, you know what I'm saying? We are prejudiced against our own. Look at, you know who the most racist people in the world I have ran into? It's Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? The Jamaicans come to the country or whatever, they can't stand African-American male. But guess what? What's up, Divine Righteous? Guess what? They love the woman. How in the hell you telling me right now you hate African-American? But yet and still regardless of what, you want the woman. You can't discriminate. You can't go back and forth. Flatbush in the house, 212 with Corey King. How you doing, man? Hey, listen, I'm saying you can't discriminate. It's either one or the other. Either you don't like somebody, you don't like them. And that's what people do not understand. But wasn't Pappy was not Jamaican, man. Pappy was not Jamaican. Pappy was baseball, apple pie, Chevrolet. You know, he's more American. His family's from Glaze, you know, of E Moneybag. No, only what I heard. Finally caught one of your live session. How you doing, Rosalind? Thanks for joining in. Hey, listen, like right now, Pappy was more American. His family came from Alabama. So Pappy was more American than baseball, apple pie, Chevrolet. See, don't get me wrong. You know, right now, if you didn't know no better, if you listen to him, you listen to the way he talked, he was more of a Rastafarian. He carried himself more of a Jamaican because he bought into that culture. He bought into that lifestyle, and he became that. He talking better than somebody from Jamaica. Okay? And what I'm trying to say right now is people do not understand that. What I'm saying, I know Pap. I listen to Pap. Pappy's more American than baseball, apple pie, and Chevrolet. James, how you doing, man? Get them likes up. All right, hit the like button, everybody. Subscribe. Hit the like button, man. Glaze came up with Pig and, oh, you came up with Pig and Drac? Yeah, Pig, made so rest in peace. Drac just came home a few years ago, man. He went away, he did like, damn that 25, 30 years for something he didn't do. I know that for a fact. Everybody, listen, man. Everybody, this is who I am. Hey, subscribe to my channel. Each one teach one. Powerful. I like that title. Glaze, do you know Unique Audio? No, I do not know Unique Audio, but he's doing a great job. Bella Smith, my family's from New Orleans. Hey, New Orleans in the building. Global Star Rima, I love this dude, word up. Hey, listen, thank you, Joe. Who's the number one person that had all the gangster thinking twice? Hey, a lot of people, man, a lot of people. Hey, listen, follow my channel, man. Larry Smith, what's up? Glaze, Longview, Texas. Hey, listen, follow my channel. I got a few things that I'm dropping. Thank you, Rosalind, thank you. I'm proud of you, thank you. I got a few things that I'm dropping, man. Hey, thank you, Johnny boy, thank you. Thank you for the donation. Look, you know what, like I said right now, this is all I want people to do. You know what? Hit me up, Brian Gibbs 1201 at yahoo.com. You know what? What I want you to do is give me advice. I am not tech savvy. Look, everybody tell you right now, if I'm using a computer, if I'm doing anything or whatever, you know what? I'm pecking away. I'm pecking away. I'm pecking away. I had to go get another phone to do this. And even my wife was asking me like, man, what you need with two phones? Why in the heck you need phones? Hey, listen, but guess what? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to be creative. I'm trying to, how do I tell my ministry? So I got two phones to show pictures or to read certain things off. I'm trying to get as professional as possible. And you know what? It take time, man. Wildcat, how you doing, man? Glaze, peace. Mark, what's up, Mark Jones? Peace, love you. You're Long Island, Uniondale, Hampstead. We love you. Thank you, man. Hey, thank you. The book, man. Here's the book right here. I got an audio book out, Straight from the Street, Volume 1, Straight from the Street, Volume 2. Like I say, real talk, man. I got this book right here. Get your signed copy. Right now, this is to me, Brian Top Gibbs. Hey, Brian Gibbs, Top John. Oh, Tom Brady scorching the Aaron Rodgers. Hey, listen, this is it right here, man. Get it, guys. Get it. Get it. You guys, Unique and Glaze, need to link up, has grown talk. Hey, listen, this is the book. Hit me up, man. Hit me up. Email me, Brian Gibbs 1201 at yahoo.com. Get your signed copy today, man. Get your signed copy today. Chinese guy named John at Brian. Yeah, John was the man. Hey, Scott Street, what's going on, man? Mike Jones, Glaze, how much money you think Fat Cat had in his prime, man? You know what? Like I say, there's no telling, man. Cat was, like I say, he had people hitting him off. I'd probably say at one point in time, probably like, I can't even say, man, in the millions, man. I had one, but it was not signed. Oh yeah, you probably got you at the very, very beginning. Hey, but listen, everybody, listen. This is what life is all about. Life is about learning, accepting your responsibility. Life is about, we made mistakes, man. Why do you think they put a eraser in the back of a pencil? Because they knew in life when you're writing, you're gonna make mistakes. Here it is right now. Trust me, I made a lot of mistakes. And it's only because of the grace of God. And it's only because, guess what? I went through hell. You know what I'm saying? Did I have mental issue? Yes, I did. You know what now? You know, as a kid, I fell down. I bust my behind. And I'm trying to see where's at. You probably can see it right there. A piece of glass went to my head as we was running in Bedford-Stuyvesant section on Horsey between Patch and Route. And as we run around the corner several times, I tripped, I fell, and a big glass went through my head. Okay, boom, I was out. Another time right now was I can remember being in Cyprus. And I got into a competition with an older guy or whatever. And just so happened, a crowd came around. And I stopped focusing on this guy and I stopped focusing on something else. And this guy came and cold cocked me. Boom. Like knocked me, like all the senses out of me. And you know what? Did I have trauma? Yes, I did have trauma. You know what I'm saying? People do not understand, folks. When you hit your head, when you have any type of form of trauma to the head, listen, it take effect. It take effect. Like I say, best make Glaze outsmart K-Son. No, it's not the part that outsmart anybody. You know what? Like I said, I'm not gonna even say I'm outsmart K-Son. I'm not gonna say that I outsmart a la Justice. I'm not gonna say I outsmart like some of my opponent. You know what? Like I tell you right now, was like how did I was blessed. You know what I'm saying? Why was my life spared? God spared me for a reason. Adrian Justice, did I know Lou Harb? Lou Harb is a good individual. Lou Harb is a good individual. Hopefully Lou will come home. I'm hearing that he having some health issue. I want Lou to come home, man. Lou Harb, I want all those guys to come home, man. The bottom line is right now, a lot of that shit that we did, man, we did it. You know what? Fronting, faking it. Was K-Son more dangerous than the way you talk as if he was? You know, K-Son was. A lot of those guys was, man. The real world, the man is saying this is ministry redemption time. Stop asking stupid questions. You know what? People are gonna do that and let people act away. You know, people are gonna do that. Like I said right now was yes. Did you heard Lou left Demisio? You know what? Like I said right now, I agreed to not speak on that Demisio situation no more out of respect. So I don't have nothing to say about the Demisio situation. Dave Davis, hey, what's up, man? How you doing, man? What's up, man? Special River Law Glaze, is it true with Alpo and Demisio? I'm not touching the Demisio situation. I mean, more dangerous than you. Was K-Sean more dangerous than you? You know what? Yeah, K-Sean, like I said right now, was a dangerous individual. Was he more dangerous than me? He probably was, man. Like I said right now, it's hard to say. Hey, like I said, everything coming too fast, guys. Click them like, people. Yo, click the like button. Click the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. I got a lot of different content coming up. I'm dropping a piece probably tomorrow and then a day after. I got some good things, man. I've been going around and people have been sending me different speaks. Okay, 212 with Corey King. The man so disrespected himself. You know what? I heard that before. Hey, listen, I got different things coming out, man. Look at my content. Hit that like button. Subscribe, man. Subscribe. Share. Like right now, I'm not trying to brag about what I did. What about Baby Sam? How was he? Baby Sam was the man, man. Be real, that's a fake account. What's a fake account? Baby Sam was the man, man. Baby Samuel Edmondson was the man. Yo, my girl just asked, what's going on with Mike Bones? That's a good question, man. Mike Bones is out. I'm not in contact with Mike Bones. Luke is. Baby Sam had like 20 million before. Yeah, that's what they say, man. Only 3 likes and 90 people in here. Wow. My man said only 3 likes and 90 people in here. Come on, man. What are y'all talking about, man? What y'all talking about? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hey, folks, listen. On a real tip, man. Hit me up. Email me. Let me know what y'all want to hear coming from Brian Glaze Gibbs. Share this. Like I tell you right now, get this book. This is the blueprint that's gonna stop your child, my child, your niece, your nephew, your first cousin. It's gonna stop them from making that multi-billion-dollar prison system their permanent address, folks. Like I said right now, get the book. Kev, thank you, bro. This the book, man. Right now, it's gonna tell you about the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm telling you about everything, folks. Why? Because right now, I'm not trying to candy coat anything. I'm not trying to make myself look better than what I am. I speak about everything I went through, the good, the bad, and ugly. When I got beat up, when I got robbed. You know what? It's not all about me being on top. Nah, I was not always on top. That wasn't what it's all about. This is a true story that can change somebody's life. Get it for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Give it to them as a birthday gift. This is a true story that can change people's life, man. This is my ministry. Real talk from the street. Message coming, Glaze. I had to ask you about Jimmy. You called him a liar. What Jimmy you talking about, man? Okay, the book is the truth. Can you help me with me write Glaze? Bimby, okay? Bimby, what about Bimby, man? What you want to know about Bimby, man? I hear from Bimby from time to time. So what you want to hear? Glaze, you got any interview coming? Who you got? LL Cool J or KRS-One? I gotta go with LL Cool J. Glaze, you ever ran into Shower Posse? Probably when I was younger, yo, don't feel bad at Silver Mim situation. She earned all that. No, bro, nah, like I say, nobody earned death. 518 in the building, T2, TZ2 text. Hey, listen, nobody deserves death, man. I don't care who, what you are, what you think, or whatever. No. The bottom line right now is nobody deserves death. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's not your core. You say he was a liar and then backtrack and say he saved the Supreme team. Oh, you talking about Bimmy, man. You know what? Like I say, it's not that I say Bimmy. To me, what Bimmy was talking about was something totally different. So it's not that I backtrack. It's like sometime right now is he explained it, because certain things that when I was talking about, when I'm listening to him, and some of the shit that I thought he was talking about something totally different. It's like right now is he brought it to my attention that when we surround him right after Fat Cat's sister had died. And we was in Queens. We was at one of Fat Cat's family member house, and Beamy was there with a few other guys. And right now is, yeah, we did surround him. But right now is I forgot all about that. So it's not the point about I backtrack. I don't have to backtrack. I'm saying, period. But if somebody correct me when I made a mistake and I was wrong about something, trust me, I can, you know what, in order to be honest with anybody else, you got to first attempt to be honest with yourself. So it's not that I backtrack it. I still stuck to my word and what I say. But that particular time when he was talking about that we surround him, I was trying to see exactly when he was talking about. But when he said after that funeral, yeah, we were surrounding anybody that came around. Hey, I don't know nothing about that, man. I don't know nothing about that. Hey, but listen. Hit the like button, subscribe, share my story, man. I heard Bimmy was getting mad paper. Yeah, Bimmy was getting money, Hey, bro, just about everybody out there was getting money. Hey, listen, everybody, thank y'all for joining in, man. Glaze, will you be doing any youth intervention conference in the future? That's my plan, man. Like I told you right now, when I came out, if it wasn't for the coronavirus, my story would have been shot. Hey, my story would have been shot. But just so happened right now with the coronavirus, we had a series that was going. How was John Bloody Hatchet? Is he dead? John Bloody Hatchet died, or Lawrence Wood, a few months ago, I think from a heart attack, if I'm not mistaken. You should hold some mentor session via Zoom. Roger Smith, get in contact with me. Show me how. Like I told you, I'm open. What's up, Glaze? Coming out of Russ Palm Beach, Florida. Hey, listen, like I told you, I'm open for suggestion. Black Jess was the man to me. Real cool brother. Yeah, I met Jess with Bimmy. Yeah, Jess was cool. Hey, listen, Big Daddy Kane or Ron Kim in the rap battle. Mm, Follow the leader, man. You know what I'm saying? You thought I was a donut, you tried to glaze me. I gotta go with Rakim, man. And Famous Hatchet is dead. Yeah, John Bloody Hatchet died a few months ago, from my understanding. Yes, overdue. Yeah, we owe each other a conversation. Yes. Blackie was cool. Yeah, Blackie was cool, Tony Victoria. Hey, listen, once again, look, guys, thank you for joining me. Hit that like button. I'm open for suggestion. You know what? Like I told you right now, this is new to me. And being that this is new to me, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build this platform. I want this to be the people platform. You can come to me, ask any question. Hit that like button. No question right now is I will not answer. Black just put on Boo Poo, aka Curtis Jackson. That's what they say, man. You know what? I don't know nothing about that or whatever. That was after my time. Hey, but listen, hit that like button. Hey, why was the A team made? Young G, why was the A team made? The A team was formulated back in 82, 83. And why the A team was formulated? It was formulated by Minister, the late Minister Garlaw, Chip, Chip, right now, the Williams brothers, my man El Son and them, because they had the Jamaican that was around and they was terrorizing shit. And they formed the A team to slow shit down. Rakim is the god and the best rapper ever. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I like him, man. You know what? I like Kumo D, man. How you like me now? Hey, get your copy. Get your copy, Beyond Lucky, man. Get it. Email me. Get your signed copy right now. Email me. I got a few face mags left. You get your BGG. Email me. Brian, Brian Gibbs, 1GIBBS 1201 at yahoo.com. Brian Gibbs 1201 at yahoo.com. Web is an off subject, man. Web is an off subject. If Web ever give me authorization to tell this story, I'd be more than gladly to. But right now, Web is off subject. I will not talk about Web. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Hey, listen, tune in, man. I got some hot shit about to drop. And once again, pay attention, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. You know, yo, Glaze, I need a copy of that book. Glad you're doing successful things, brother. Like I told you right now, we're Special River _ Listen, get the book. Email me. Email me. Brian, Brian Gibbs, Gibbs 1201 at yahoo.com. This is the kind of stuff you need to do. Take all the question and write up stories in 10 minutes. You know what? Listen, see, sit back and think about it. Look what you're talking about. See, that's the difference. Being open. That's the difference. Because once again, if it's anything that I can take, what I did is the last pieces, I got 2 pieces coming up. I got 2 pieces coming up soon. And you know what they're coming up about? One's going to be about my man George. And George's birthday's tomorrow. And why I say it's going to be about George, George used to have this spot called Cat Paradise. And to me, when Jay-Z came up with the song 4444, and what he was talking about is like buying up the neighborhood or whatever. George was a real businessman. Why? Because 30-something years before Jay-Z dropped, you know what I'm saying, 444, George had a nightclub in Brooklyn. And that nightclub in Brooklyn was on Albany and Fulton. And what it was called is, what was called Cat Paradise. And what I love about it, it was like an elegant, nice spot. And what he say, what couldn't happen? No illegal activity, no violence, no disrespect, nothing offhand. And I got a few stories to tell about that, man. Like I say, that was messed up what happened to Lil Tut and Red Hook. Yeah, that was messed up. I was away when that happened to Lil Tut. But anyway, like I said, I got a story dropping about George, you know what I'm saying, Mad Max, Juice. Like I said right now, he had businesses. He was legit. Thank you, Queen Ellie. Thank you. I appreciate the donation. Hey, like I said right now, I got a story about Mad Max, Juice. Like I said right now, is to me, he was like the Guy Fisher, the legit Guy Fisher. Quick, get a camera and go around your old neighborhood and show us where it all happened. Truth hurts. Hey, look, that sound good, man. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you a story about George. You know what I'm saying? George Davis, aka Mad Max, aka Juice. Basically, right now, to me, he was like the legit Guy Fisher, of Brooklyn. Like I told you, when Jay-Z talking about bought the neighborhood or whatever, take your money. Like I say, that's what the brother did. The brother had numerous buildings throughout Brooklyn. Like I say, he had that nightclub, you know what I'm saying, period, on Albany Fulton. like I said right now, is besides that, like I said, he has several other property out of state. So here it is. He was a brother before his time, and his birthday's tomorrow. So I'm trying to put together a piece. You know what I'm saying? That right now is show. People was doing that, man. What about Peter Shue? Do you know them? Nah, like I said, I know my people. You know what? He became part of my people. He dealt with my people, the Eminem crew, when I went to jail. Um, Hey, like I said right now, get some stories, hit me back, let me know. Get some stories, hit me back, let me know. My girl just asked me again, what's going on with Ruff? You know what, like I said right now, what's going on with Ruff? Ruff was like a brother to Pappy. That was Pappy brother. Like I said right now, is me and Ruff do not see eye to eye. Ruff is the one that helped broke open the Bryant Rooney murder. So, like I said right now, where's hey, I'm gonna leave it as that. You know what? Like I say, get the book. It's all in the book. Get the book. Anything y'all want to know is in the book. But if y'all want any content, anything that y'all know that's out there that y'all want to hear about, and I like that. Is Green Born still around? Yeah, Green Born is still alive, and he's around that I know of. I haven't heard from John, but he's still around and still alive. But like I say right now, listen, I like that. You know what? Like I say, I see pictures all the time, and most of them say rest in peace. And right now, you know what? And I be forgetting, oh shit, I remember this guy or whatever. This is what we're gonna do, man. Hit me up. Let me know what we can work on, what y'all want to see. Hey, donate to the channel. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Share the story. Supreme Magnetic, where he's at. Be real. Supreme Magnetic. I don't know where Supreme is at, man. Supreme is a good brother, man. His brother Raptors passed away. May his soul rest in peace and his spirit is lifted, man. Hey, I remember when I was a shorty, Drac, and then would post up in front of 282 on the first day of school, taking sneakers. Oh, yeah, man. Big rap. Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Jim Jones. What Jim Jones is this? I got the book. Is also, hey, Mr. Ruiz, how you doing? Young G. Uzi Elway was moved to ADS Max. Yeah, that's the last thing I heard he was. Read the book 2 times. T.O. Williams, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all for the support, man. Thank y'all. Hey, listen, hit the like button. Check out all the content I got on the Brian Glaze Gibbs channel. Check it out, guys. Hey, I'm pretty sure that y'all will like it. Where's the legendary round table ring, man? Oh, man. I wish I still had it, man. There's a lot of stuff when you go you can't take with you. Where's Puerto Rican Jesus? Wow, be real. Puerto Rican Jesus is out there doing his thing, I guess. You know what I'm saying? He's free. He's out there doing his thing. Hey, listen. But guess what? If y'all want more story, get the book. Glaze, you think Frank Matthew left the country? Underscored underdog? I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about Frank Matthew. You have guys ever ran into, okay. Listen, get the books. I'm about to sign off. Listen, hit me up, get your book. Tune into my channel, man. I got a lot of good things going. Whatever happened to Guy, Tony, and Abgard? Guys out there, I talked to Guy not too long ago. I don't know much about Abgard. You know what I'm saying? Who's better, Biggie or Pac? You know what? They both got different style, man. Did you ever be in Detroit? Went through Detroit. Chris Bright, okay? Be real, stay glazed, stay safe. I'm out. Okay, I'm out, man. Listen, I'll be going live soon, guys. I'll be going live again, man. But hit that like button. Hit that like button. Get your book, man. Like I told you, tune in, man. I'm about to drop a piece within the next day or so, man. Tune in for all the new content. Oh, you know what? Better yet, what do y'all think about the pictures? What do y'all think about I did a story on Fat Cat and Corley. That shit is like 17,000 views. Then I turned around and did a story on Prince versus Tommy Mickens. You know, and that shit is doing extremely well. But then I dropped the gun piece about letting people know what's about to happen in Brooklyn. You know what? That shit didn't do nothing. I say, you know, get out and vote. That didn't do anything, man. So tell me what y'all want to hear. Tell me what y'all want to see. That's what it is, man. Nate, that was a cool video. What was a cool video, man? What was a cool video? What was a cool video? Hey, Mr. Ruiz, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Mr. Ruiz, for $9.99. I appreciate that, man. Keep the content coming. Hey, inbox me, man. DM me. Let me know what you want to hear, man. I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Okay, what's up, my finest Mimi? Corley and Fat Cat. Yeah, a lot of people like that, man. Okay. We want to hear you start ratting. Okay, cool. Kumo D was the man. Yeah, Kumo D was the man. You're right, man. Kumo D was the man. Still is the man, man. Email for the book, Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 Yahoo. More info mind video of you, longer and quicker. People like the gangster story. Unfortunately, positive stuff does not do too good. I see that. I'm starting to see that, man. Positive stuff that doesn't do good. But why is that, man? Why is that? You know what? Like that's kind of backwards, man. Like why is that? It's like why do it take us to destroy our community, or cause havoc, or get a bootleg name? Rashad Walker is sad that you encourage folks to vote and didn't get any view, which say what folks' priority are. Yeah. Straight from the Street Volume are great. Yeah, Straight from the Street Volume 1 and 2. Get it. Mr. Ruiz, make me a moderator and I'll get these. Ah, man, you got to come back with that one, man. You got to come back with that. I will make you a moderator, man. People like drama. I think you're doing a good job of what you're doing. It will get better. You know what? Like I say right now, is getting in front of a camera, trying to express yourself. Yes, it will get better, man. That's the objective. That's what I'm trying to do at this present time. Get it better. Hey, CT Fine is 860. Salute. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Have you ever worked in the music industry? No, special River_law. I never did. Jordan and LeBron, man. You know what? I like both of them, man. I like Jordan and I like LeBron. You know what? Like I say, I didn't like LeBron. And right now, when he went to Miami, I hated him. But when he came back and when he swallowed his pride and went back to Cleveland, I became one of his biggest fans because it take a lot of pride. You know, right now, him and the owner went through hell and he left Cleveland. And right now, is the owner talks so much of shit and so disrespectful. But the fact that when he left, you know what I'm saying, Cleveland, nobody thought he was coming back. And then when he left Miami and went back to Cleveland, oh man, major report. Terrain Hicks, okay, Bryant Rat Gibbs. Sticks and stone may break my bone, but name will never hurt me. Come on, brother. Listen, if you're gonna come on my platform, don't come on my platform, man. Don't come on my platform with no BS, man. All due respect, man. Like I said right now, take that somewhere else, man. I'm not with the Bozo the Clown stuff, but you know what? Like I say, even if you was face to face, you would never come out your face like that. So I don't care. Like anybody can hide behind the keyboard and anybody can say what they want to say. But guess what? Face to face, trust me, man, you would never in your life, you know what I'm saying, come to me and say anything about that. Okay? So what I'm trying to say right now, if you're going to come on my platform, come with respect or don't come at all. Okay? Thank you. Hey, but anyway, folks, like I say right now, every now and then you're going to get some, how can I say, not so intelligent comment. And you know what? Like I said right now, guess what, man? You deal with everybody, you deal with everybody accordingly, man. Because like I said, you got a lot of people right now where it's like, trust me, back in the days, we didn't have this. We didn't have the keyboard. You meet people face to face. And like I tell you right now, is guess what? A lot of times, I'm about to drop a piece in regards to that. This guy, man, his name is Musk. Musk came along. When Musk came along, his brother was unique. And what he did was he was talking trash. I think he was around Pig and Drac and he was talking trash about me and he got back to me. And I checked him on that. But listen, what I want you to do is check that piece out. It's going to be dropping in a day or two. But anybody, guess what, can hide behind the camera, hide behind the keyboard and say what they want to say. And you know what? Guess what? That's their right. It's freedom of speech. And just like I said right now, I don't give a damn what anybody say. Like I told you right now, but getting back to what you're saying about LeBron James. LeBron James, like I said right now, I gained a lot of respect once he went back to Cleveland. And right now, him and the guys sat down, they squashed their little beef. Guess what? I got all the respect for LeBron. I think LeBron is an excellent player. I think right now is he's one of the tops, man. He one of the top. Yeah, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, man. And that shit hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit really, really hurt, May Kobe, his family, and all other people that lost their life that particular day, may they so rest in peace and their spirit be lifted or whatever. But anyway, like I told you, everybody, listen, man, like that's what I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn this. I'm trying to learn, how to bring quality content to YouTube. I'm trying to make sure, like I said right now, whatever I'm doing is positive. I'm trying to stay as positive as possible. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to do, trying to stay as positive as possible. Have you ever ran into the late, great Preacher? No, I never ran into the Preacher crew. I heard a lot about them. And like I said right now is, when I was in there and I heard about the Preacher crew, I used to tell my guys, listen, man, if you ever be around them, shoot first, ask question later. Did you know personally any b-ball player? Mark Jackson, a few people, man. Not offhand. Why did you give LeBron respect? Rest in peace, salute. Have you ever met Wayne Perry? No, I never met Wayne Perry. I never met Wayne Perry. What click that made you go from hustle to killer? Just to show how easy to go there and how, you know what, that's a good question. Come back with that question, man. Come back with that question. I didn't catch it all. Zachary Knight, down south. What's up, man? Rest in peace, Jim Jones. Jim Jones died because LeBron got cab a ring before the Brown got one. Lots of laugh. Especially River Laurel. Yeah, back in the days, you had to go door to door, communicate face to face. Okay, what is the worst thing you say locked up? I don't understand that one. Preaching the crew didn't care about anything. No, they didn't. What's up, guys? Peace. What's up, Gerald McMillian? Hey, what's up, Gerald? How you doing, McWilliams? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining in, man. How much time did you spend in the Albany project? I spent a lot of time in and out. When I was a kid. Okay. How did I end up here? Ophelia, Brooklyn. I don't know how you end up here, but I'm glad you're here. Thanks for shining in. Hey, but listen, anybody right now interested in my story, subscribe to my YouTube channel. At Gibb, have you bumped into the chairman, Mr. Hoover? Who the hell is that? No, I never bumped into the chairman, Mr. Hoover. Oh, you talking about Larry Hoover? No, I didn't. Keep doing your game. Thank you, Isel Evans. Did you know the preacher crew? No, I did not. Thought he was from Cyprus. No, I don't know. Okay, you need to talk about Baby Sam a little more. Hey, listen, man. I go check out Straight from the Street, Volume 2, the audiobook. Straight from the Street by Brian Gibbs, the audiobook. Right now, it's a piece in there. Straight from the Street. It's in there. Kareem Reed, hello from the UK. What's up? My big homie Chim from Hoover in South Central put me on to your channel. Thank you, man. Did you met Chaz Williams? No, I don't know anything about Chaz. Did you step to the shower and spangle a posse? What was the end result? No, I never stepped to the shower or posse. Did you knew Larry Davis? Yes, I knew Larry Davis. You the truth, brother. Stay positive. Hey, listen, all this stuff coming was Fat Cat, the Warlord, the Seven Crown. Fat Cat had a hell of a position. I don't know what his position in the Seven Crowns, but it was the baby Seven Crown. Young G, did Jamaican really have that much control at the time? Yeah, Jamaican was heavy, man. Jamaican was heavy. You guys sit back and think about that. Jamaican was trained. A lot of them was trained back in the days about by the CIA, man. A lot of them were trained. LeBron James and the other stars. Like I said right now, is guess what? He do. You know what I'm saying? Period. He definitely do. You know. Hey, they are saying Lou Hop set to miss you up with Alport. I don't know nothing about that, man. Was a 5%er in the round table. You got Supreme. Supreme was a 5%er, and you got Prince. Prince was a 5%er. So yes. What's up, OG? Much respect. What's up, Playboy D21? You know what? What had the harsher impact on the community? Crack or opiate? I say crack did, man. Crack did. Hey, but listen, everybody, thank y'all for joining in. But tune in, hit the like button, hit the channel. Any Baltimore story? You know what? Very few. When I was hanging out with Webb and them, when I was trying to get plastic surgery. Okay? Hey, thank y'all for joining in. All right? One love.